Hello, everybody. Yes, it's me, JD, again. Last night I did a video, and then after I thought about it, I took the video off. A couple of you people saw the video. There was one statement I put in there. If anybody's interested, I'll be glad to type you that statement. Is the reason why I took it off. It's because it could be construed the wrong way. No time will I doggone promote any form of violence against our government. We will use the proper procedures through the electoral and the election. Matter of fact, maybe before I start talking about how corrupt our government is, you might understand something now. I believe now your Republicans out there, including Rush Limbaugh and all you Republicans who supported the Republican Party, instead of standing up and being counted, realize you made a big mistake. How in the world you guys could even have conceived that McCain could have beaten Obama? He could not beat Hillary Clinton. Never mind a new fresh face. He had nothing, absolutely nothing to offer the people. But since the Republican Party picked him, you all lined up like good little soldiers. Boy, did you make a mistake, didn't you? When are you all going to learn in this country to think for yourself? When are you going to learn the difference between right and wrong? I mean, heck, if you want a socialist government, just lay down and shut up. Why do you have to let political parties pick your candidates? Why do you think they're so corrupt? Look what's going on in the news. We're either going to have, right now as it stands and the way it's looking, another Jimmy Carter or Richard Nixon. Is this someone who's so ignorant he doesn't see the corruption around him? Or is this someone who's just covering everything and keeping himself separate as much as possible? So it's either Jimmy Carter or Richard Nixon. You guys decide what you want to think. But this is what a professional politician is. He has done nothing no different than your congressmen do right now. Look at what they're doing right now in Congress. I mean, in 3 months from now, what's the difference? What's the automotive going to do? Come back and say, oh, we need another 15, 16 billion? Oh, yeah, we're going to have Obama's team in there by then, so then the unions can move in. So this could be an interesting. The truth of the matter is, the best thing I've heard so far is let the federal government say, okay, all existing warranties prior to Chapter 11, we will stand behind and guarantee. And let the automotive go into a Chapter 11. Because the unions aren't going to back down as long as we keep propping them up. They keep thinking somebody should be getting paid $60, $70 for doing something that isn't worth 10. There's a big difference between someone running a computer and somebody putting a lug nut on. Okay? But let's talk about the corruption. The corruption in this world. The corruption that's going on right now. Let's talk about a political machine that we have in this country. Is it any different than the rest of the world? We keep holding up this banner, oh, we're so different. But look at what is happening. I don't know. Here's this man who's a governor of a state who Obama says, I have no idea who he is, who replaced a man that's a lead member of his inner circle. He's shown several times with this man. He's in the same group. Obama may be telling the truth. Or he may be lying through his teeth. We don't know. Time will tell. This will haunt him. This is not going to go away. Even if this man resigns as governor right now of Illinois, it's going to haunt Obama. He has a scandal that's going to blow up unless it's all laid out on the floor. Use Ronald Reagan's example or use Richard Nixon's example. The choice is yours. Try to get away from it, lie about it and all that? Or stand up and say, hey, buck stops here. Here's what happened. I'll handle it. We don't agree with it. But I will accept all responsibility. Choice is Obama's. See what kind of leader he really is. But what can we say? You people who think that this is something new in Illinois, you have to be fools. This is going on right now in Washington. Every time a lobbyist gets a representative to change his vote for something, one way or the other, it is still the same thing. And they say, well, not really, because they're not really putting money in the guy's pocket. They're supporting him in the future, his campaign. Truthfully, with what he said, it's not the governor. It's this guy who came and made these offerings. Hey, if you select me, I'll give you this, I'll give you that, I'll give you. But did he choose that man? He is right by saying it was a golden opportunity. It is right what he said. And he was going to use the best political mileage out of it. But did he say this position was for sale for cash in my pocket? Or did he say it's for sale for the best political mileage? That's the question. He's not going to put a Republican that's going to go completely against the governor. He's not going to put a man that's against him, that he has to fight all the time. He's going to put somebody in there that makes him look good. So what did he mean? You have to decide. But this is what's going on. This is politics. This is the dirt. This is what I've been telling you about. But you people want to believe the news. You people want to have everything laid out in front of you. You want everyone to decide who you're going to vote for, who you're going to select. Like I said at the beginning of this, you Republicans made the biggest mistake in your life. And you're going to do the same thing next time. Look at who you're choosing to go up against Obama, and most likely Hillary Clinton. Huckabee and Sarah Palin. Huckabee is a dead horse. But you don't understand it. Well, he's an extreme right. He's as good as Ron Paul. Start realizing, you people out there, you need to look somewhere else. You need to find Americans, not Republicans, not Democrats, but Americans to start running this country. You all have a nice night. This is JD.